What is up, everybody? Today we are playing Train Sim World 2020 Edition, and today we are going to be using the DB-BR146.2 Bombardier, Bombardier 2017 train. This train is beautiful. It's got a lot of customizations and a lot of stuff you can do with it, and a lot of power. It's got an electric locomotive and a 15 kilovolt AC overhead. Whatever. Let's get this thing started so we don't be late for our next train or stop. Alright, first of all, we're going to push this battery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that light should come on, saying that we have power. Let's turn these signal lights to tail lights. Or do we want headlights? I think we want headlights. We'll do marker lights only for now. And then our dashboard comes to life. So we have a seat and our little driver's seat. We're going to turn on the cab lights just to the desktop. We're going to put these on reduced. And then let's go ahead and fire up the train line. The master switch should be in the off position, but I put it in the neutral before we started. Let's see, let's go ahead and open the doors. The left side doors, open those. Turn the master lights on. Let's go ahead and send the pantograph up and close the breaker. So then we fire right up. There it is. Alright, we're going to push our brakes all the way to full service and make sure they discharge properly and recharge properly. Beautiful. Alright, now we gotta head back to the back room. Gotta head over here and here to this control panel. In here. And turn the lights on. And set the thermostat. We got the coach lights on. So we've got these nice blue lights up here at the top, which look amazing. And then let's head back to the back cab and make sure the tail lights are on, because sometimes they are not, and it makes me mad. Alright, let's make sure these tail lights are on. I don't think I can get back up here, so we're just going to come in here, and we're going to make sure the signal lights are on. Signal lights are on. Awesome. And then we're going to close that door. And then we are going to head back up to the front of the cab. Head back up to the cab, and we're going to get this thing rolling. Look at this train. Beautiful freaking train right here. Alright, let's get this thing rolling before we're late. Alrighty, so let's actually go ahead and release that parking brake. The light should go off. Yep. And then put it in the forwards position. We're going to close the doors. Beautiful. Give it a little toot. Give it some power. And I'm actually going to turn these console lights on and turn on AFIB. The AFIB is amazing, dude. Did I turn it on? Did it turn itself on? The main switch is on. I don't know what it's doing. AFIB doesn't want to work today. Alright. That is completely fine with me. Is it actually turned on? Nope, I don't think it's turned on. Okay, so we're going to head that. Turn that guy back off. So that should get us up to speed here. So the bad thing about this is I don't have any control over my mic volume versus the game volume, so I'm kind of talking loud. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down in post-production, but afterward, we will, yeah. I'm gonna pull that throttle back. This is a beautiful train. Alright, so we're gonna start our descent here. Put our throttle at, we'll go about 60%, just to give us enough juice to get up there. I'm actually gonna play with AFib. I don't know why AFib is not coming on, but it does not want to listen today, which is okay. Alright, we're gonna give it a little more power so we can get up to speed here. Okay, now it's being stupid. Turn that back off so we actually accelerate. There we go. Now we're moving. And we're gonna bring that throttle back to about 30%. Just to, you know, kind of set it on the thing right there. We're gonna bring it back a little more. We're gonna switch over to the electronic brake. So we are kind of going downhill. So we're gonna kick that electronic brake in. Oh, we'll just let it coast on down. It's a beautiful train, dude. We're going quick. We'll put the throttle at min, so we'll catch up to about 81 miles an hour, I think we're going. So we got about a mile. I'm gonna go and start applying that rear brake, that electronic brake. You can see right there how much power we're actually putting out here. I can actually zoom up on the screen. See how much power we're actually putting out there. That's good. That low horn. Yes, sir. In case you don't know what I'm using the PlayStation 4 Sony has made. That's how I'm playing. I have a custom PS4 controller that I use. And I hope you guys can hear me because the train's kind of loud. I meant to adjust the game volume before I actually started playing. So this is the first time I've actually recorded. Alright, since we got a mile out, I'm actually going to start using the train brake. I want to bring this into a hard stop. Go ahead and start using that train brake. Stop us up real quick. We're going to let people know that we're coming up. And I forgot to turn the destination meter on. Come on. There we go. Oh man, we're coming a little quick. Let's go back up to 7. There we go. Maybe an 8? Jeez, yeah, I brought this one in a little hot. Alright, now we can take her off. We'll make it a nice little stop. Let's put the window down. It's the window wipers. Seems legit. We're gonna bring her to a stop right up here in a minute. I wish you could turn these light things off. Alright, let's go ahead and put her at a 2. Bring her to a nice stop. Beautiful. I meant to turn shunting control on. Put that window up. Alright, let's open up these doors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we actually got our sign on. So we are actually going to, I think it is Gunvin, or the main, however you say that, I don't know. I do need to make sure that this is set up correctly. Let's see, distance. Yep. Alright, we're good to go. Dude, I just love this train. This train is amazing. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you are up to date. I don't upload all the time. Sometimes I go inactive for a little bit. But when I do upload, make sure you have that bell on. It'll get you some notifications and it'll tell you when I actually upload these videos. And the cool thing is, you can actually, some of these windows you can actually open on this train. And I think it's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and lock these doors up, close them up. Close them up. Keep that train brake out. I think we have one more stop. And then we are done for the day, I think. I don't know. Alright, here we go. We'll give her about 50% throttle. Let her kind of catch up with us. And then once we hit about 20 miles per hour, we will hit the gas. I mean the power throttle. And up she goes. There she goes. Beautiful train. That low horn with us. Gotta love it. Oh, hello, we are speeding. I was not paying attention. We need to use that electronic brake. Slow us back down to about 70, I think it is. I think it's 70. No, it's about 69. Or 68, there we go. Use that electronic brake to slow us back down. Are we going downhill? Yeah, we're going downhill a little bit. So we'll keep it on 1A. We'll keep us from going too fast downhill. I'll just turn it on and off when we need to. Okay, we got until 10:03 and we got about 5 miles left. So hopefully we make it there in time. Alright, we gotta slow down to 62 here. Coming up. Slow the train down a little bit. There we go, beautiful. Yes, sir. Had a little frame droppage right there, but it's okay. I have a little frame droppage. I don't know why we do, but we do. It's completely A-okay. Look at this shot from the side of the train. Beautiful. You can still even hear the horn. Let's go in from the other side. Beautiful train. Let's jump back in that second seat. Beautiful. Yeah, the aspects of this game is actually really interesting. Especially like the virtual aspect and all that. Very interesting. Alright, we are actually speeding up here. Thought we were speeding up for quite a bit. And considering I'm recording, this isn't actually dropping frames pretty bad, which I'm very surprised by, because if I was to play a different game, say Grand Theft Auto for instance, even though Grand Theft Auto is very heavy in graphics, it lags the crap out of the PlayStation. It does it here and there, depending on what I'm doing. But Train Sim has a lot of graphics, and I am very surprised that we have not, like, plummeted in frames. We just haven't, which I think is amazing. See, I turn that cab light on, we plummet in frames, so let's try to keep the lights off. Keep looking out this front window. Alright, so we got 62 miles an hour zone coming up in about 2.5 miles. Get some more train shots. Beautiful. So we're actually kind of speeding going down this hill. We're going to kick that throttle. We're going to kick that brake on a little bit while we're going down this hill. another back view right here. I love this view. This view is amazing. Not sure what our camera's doing right there. Or buff. Just trying to see something real quick. Yeah, so we are going to Gunmenden? Gunmenden? I don't know how you say it. Yeah, so we are speeding down the hill pretty bad again. Gonna kick that brake on. We're gonna slow ourselves down a little bit. Beautiful. Back to 75. We actually need to slow down a little more. We got 62 miles an hour coming up. We're gonna hit that electric on and brake. Don't want to make it too rough for the passengers. As long as we keep it nice and smooth, they're not going to complain. And there's the sign. Gonna take it off easy. I think we just passed it. I think it was right behind us. Didn't see it. Jump back in the cockpit. Or driver's seat, cockpit. I'm used to calling it a cockpit. Looks like a cockpit to me. From an airline driver, looks like a cockpit. Alright, so we got 81 miles an hour and about a mile. And then we got a mile before our stop. Pantograph. I think if it's saying pantograph instead of pantograph. I don't know. I'm going to look up the actual terminology and learn how to say these European train names. Because they are kind of weird. Alright, so we got 81 miles an hour coming up. I don't think we're going to speed up. I think we're just going to coast. I might put the throttle at minimum. Because we got about a mile before we have to stop. I don't want to use all the power and accelerate. We are not in the 81 mile an hour zone yet. But you do you, train. You want to speed up? Go for it. We're going downhill, so. And there's the sign. Alright, so we'll just put it at minimum. So we just kind of coast. I'm going to switch back over to the train brake. Get our nice train brake going. We're actually going to get the electronic brake on 2. And there's a train. He's got some cargo in that thing. Let's actually put it on 3 because we're not slowing down enough. 4. Let's go ahead and kick that train brake to 1. I'm actually going to do this with this. Pick that up. This back. So they match, and then I'll switch over to the train brake. This is gonna be, I'm gonna let it coast. I'm gonna keep it. I normally change my brake patterns at the last minute. Hello, train brake, please. Alright, we're gonna kick that train brake off. We're just going to use the electronic brake to stop us. Release it, let her coast, put it on 1A just to give it a little grind. Like the game has said to me multiple times, it takes practice to stop a train perfectly and at the right time. So there's no rush. At all when stopping a train because they are just not hard to stop. I've been very impressed with this game, however. I've never driven a train or stuff in life and any kind of that, but I've been very impressed with the game on how real it is to feel and drive this train. This train is just amazing. I like this one. This one gets up and goes. Alright, we're going to kick this up to 1B, and we're actually going to kick it up to 2 because it's not stopping. Come on. 3? You want to go 3? You want to go 4? We're going to go 5. Oh, hold on. I don't know why we're not stopping. There we go. As slower the train goes, the worse the electronic brake gets. It doesn't wanna work. I think it's because, it's at a point in the stage where it's going so slow it doesn't have a lot of electricity. I've actually used this train and another one of these trains. I think it wasn't this model, it was the other model. And I was actually pulling a lot of fuel canisters, fuel trains up to somewhere. I can't remember where it was. The passengers lock the doors. That wasn't good. I don't know what just happened. Is the train taking a break or did it switch pamograms? Let's see what's going on outside. I don't know what the train just did, but it just shut off my power, I think, or it went to sleep. Here, let's see. Yeah, it just went to sleep. I don't know what it was doing. The pentagram is actually set in auto, so it'll switch simultaneously sometimes. Once again, we're going to get it up to about 50% throttle. Try to get it, there we go. And then once we get up and moving, we got about 6 miles of this. So it's going to be a little bit of a drive. And let's punch it. This is all the power we got. See that meter over there. There's another train. That meter's moving. Up she goes. Alright, we're gonna bring her back a little bit. We're gonna even hit the electronic brake. Just kinda gonna set her on 81. Oh, we're actually level right now. If you look like right here, this tells you if we're going up. See, like right now we're climbing the hill, going up by 0.2%. Right, we're gonna kick that throttle out. And we're gonna set it, oh, and it wants us to go faster. Alright, ask and you shall receive, my friends. I don't know why it turns green. I think it's because this train can really only handle 81 miles an hour. But we're gonna go 93 just because 93 is fun. Give me a shot of this. Man, this train, Jesus Christ. Even the camera can't keep it up. Gotta go way down here. Alright, coming to you live. 90 miles an hour in a train. Here we go. And there it goes. It's gone. Dude, 90 miles an hour in a train is ridiculous. There's some trains that go up to like 120. I'm like, why? How? I mean, I get it. You gotta get where you gotta go. Like, even on this road right here, drivers are like, dude, I could take the train and I could like beat everybody. Oh, hello. Alright, let's kick that electronic brake to good old 3. We'll slow us down a little bit. If you hear any dinging or stuff, it's because someone's texting me currently right now. And I'm trying to figure it out. What's going on? I can do, the thing is I can multitask while doing this because it takes little effort to drive this kind of train. actually gonna kick a little throttle in. Oh, no, maybe. There we go, kick a little throttle in. I don't know why this did not want to work today. It normally does. I don't know why it doesn't. Alright, so we got seconds on us. We're gonna be a little late, but it's okay. This train is going pretty quick. See, look, we're about to pass these cars up right now. There goes one car. And there goes another car. 80 miles an hour on a train. I would definitely take the train if I gotta get to work quick. Because the trains, they just fly on these trains and it's fun. But we don't have a truck around here, so what we do is just use for fuel tanks, cargo, I don't know what you actually call them, like, because you have the train, which is the main part. We're supposed to slow down to 68 miles an hour. We're gonna hit that electronic brake on a good old 5. Slow us down a little bit and bring her back while we're coming up. Slow us down. Yep, good old 70. We'll release it, and frames are dropping a little bit. Oh, that's why. Mr. Train coming through. Jeez. I love frame dropping. Not sure why we're dropping frames, but we gotta fix that problem real quick. Thanks guys, we got into the city. I do notice this game does drop frames a little bit, which is a-okay. So we gotta slow down. We're gonna go ahead and apply that train brake, the electric brake. We got about 2 miles before it hits 37. We're just gonna ride it on 1 beat. Hopefully that's enough to slow us down before we actually get up to it. I don't think it's gonna be, so we're gonna take it on full on 2. About a mile and a half, but about a mile and a half before we got to get down to 37. The train is coming to a good old stop, real nice. Just kind of want to go to the sub a little quicker because we got about a mile left. We got about a mile before we have to be at 37, which we're getting pretty close to, so I'm actually going to rely, break off a little bit. We're going to use A. So we're going to use speed. Yeah, we're about 2 minutes late, going to be about 2 minutes late. Maybe 3. Alright, we got about a mile before we are at our destination. There's 37, we'll release it. We're going to switch over to the train brake, make sure they both move. Yep, we're good. We're going to keep that throttle on minimum so we stay at about 37. I want to stay at 37. I think I did stop a little early, but it's okay. Nope, not 38. You can't go to 38. I'm sorry. You stay at 37. Where's the sign? Oh, we still got 500 yards. There's the sign. Way up there. So we actually got to get down to 25 now. pretty quick break. We're actually gonna switch over to the train brake. Close down to 25 because I do not want to pass this red marker. That's good. Release the brakes. We're gonna put it on 1A, 1B. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go back to A. Alright, we're gonna hit 1B. We're gonna hit 2. Bring it to a nice stop. Kinda wanted to get a little further, release the brakes. I'll put it on 1A, then B, and we're gonna come to a lovely stop. We're gonna hit those doors. Open up the doors. Put it on 1A. Oh, well, I tried. I was trying to do someone like imitate somebody walking in the train, but didn't want to work. So I think this is it. Are we at? Yeah, we're at Goodman. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It was great fun. It was fun driving this train with you guys. We're going to see telling us to lock the doors. So we're going to lock the doors, and then it'll probably be like, hey, you're done. I'll be like, hey, bet. Switch that to lock call. Yep, we're done. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in and stuff. I know I'm kind of like, what else you got to do today? But we can actually return to free roam if I wanted to, and all that good stuff, but we're not going to. So if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Peace out.